what dying without a will is called? And more importantly, do you know why this is a big deal? It's called dying intestate. That's what passing away without a will is called. And yes, it is sort of a big deal because passing away without a will pretty much guarantees 3 things for your heirs: loss of money, loss of time, and a whole lot of hassle. Why? Because if you don't have a will directing where you want your stuff to go when you pass away, you are leaving everything under the control of the probate judge, a stranger who doesn't know you. And I think we can all agree that any court proceeding is going to be time-consuming, expensive, and emotionally draining, especially for people who don't have time to be going into court. It's exactly what happened to Jimi Hendrix, one of the most recognized musicians of the 20th century and one of the best guitar players of all time. In 1970, Jimi died without a will, leaving his estate and the rights to all of his music under the control of the probate court for the next 25 years. His relatives battled in court from 1970 until 1995. And then in 1995, his father, Al, finally won the legal right to his son's estate and music. But then when Al died in 2002, he left Jimi's $80 million estate under the sole control of Jimi, his adopted daughter from another marriage. This act literally disinherited the relatives to whom Jimi was closest during his life. Then, shortly after Al's death, Jimi's brother sued Jimi over the rights to Jimi's estate, resulting in even more litigation. What a pain. Lesson learned here. A lack of planning often leads to chaos and conflict in court. And if you have even less money than Jimi, it becomes even more expensive for the people that you love. In Jimi's case, not having a will deprived the world of his music for years and ensured his closest relatives did not inherit a penny. Here are the dismal statistics. Almost 70% of Americans do not have a will, and most of those who do have documents that are so outdated, they're almost certainly not going to reflect their current wishes when they pass away. Unfortunately, if you die without a will and other estate planning documents, what happened to the Hendrix family can happen to you. You don't have to have an estate worth $80 million to leave people hurt and resentful that you did not plan properly. And hurt and resentment are what lead to court and conflict. Let us help your family. Here's what you can do. Go to personalfamilylawyer.com and search for a heart-centered, counseling-oriented lawyer near you.